Yo, this is WSoul13 bringing you Raid Challenge, so we're back. It's gonna be another day for you, but it's the same day for me. So we're at the 35-minute mark of me on the treadmill. So we're gonna be doing Broadmoor real quick. So we left on a cliffhanger last time, like, can we beat Dragon's 20 with Broadmoor? I think the answer is yes. I think the answer is overwhelmingly a yes. So first, what we need to do is really just book him down. So that's it. You don't need to book this A1 out unless you have the accuracy on him. And then I need a lot more speed on him and also stats. So for me, it's gonna be a 5-star Broadmoor. I probably could get him as a 4-star even if I just move some better gear on him, but I'm not going to be doing that. You would probably want a 6-star Broadmoor early in the game if you never pull a good, what do you call that? A decent carry champ. Perfectly fine. Put Broadmoor up. Oop. Keep clicking this camera. Click. Click, there we go. And we're gonna ascend this guy. Good. We're gonna max him out with some brews. Man, I can't wait for this tavern rework, man. You new guys are gonna be so lucky when this tavern remake comes out for reals. Alright, so let's see. It's gonna take a lot of brews, but eventually we'll get there. Right? Just want to max him out with just brewskis. Have some brewskis. No, we want. Alright. We're gonna do that. Right there. Good. So let's see what the stats look like now. Pretty sure it's a lot better. Maybe we can even move, give him some speed boots instead of what we have right now. Oh yeah, definitely better. 57,000 life. Do we need to do anything else? We can give him some defense. Defense is fine. Do have a lot of HP already, pretty goated on the HP, and then I think that's pretty good, right? It's a little bit slow. I would prefer him to be a little bit faster, but if we can keep Haikatoon alive a little bit longer on that boss fight, I think we can do it. So yeah, this is the carry champ test. The other ones would be like ally protect. You already know the drill here. Ally protect, increase defense, stuff like that. Okay, so I think this time we're gonna make it. We'll see. But yeah, you guys see the potential, right? So Broadmoor is anybody can farm in the game. All you gotta do is go to your what did I say? Go to your 3v3 arena and do I have enough battery? Yeah, I'll have enough battery. I think to get through this boss fight. Alright, so maybe I'll just, is there a way I can stitch these two videos together? I'll see. Alright, so I don't really have a lot of editing capability on me right now, which is why these videos tend to run long, but you can like skip forward. But basically what we're trying to do here is we're trying to see if Broadlaw can carry a chunk of the team to the finish line long enough so Kale could live long enough to down that boss, right? So here we go. We're getting what we want. Oh, they're actually targeting. That's another cool thing too about Broadlaw. The revive brings a block damage, and you just saw right there. Just bought us an extra hit because they were trying to hit Haikatun with block damage on her. Yeah, so the bad AI of the game kind of works both ways. PvE, so you get bad AI, but the computer that you're fighting against also has bad AI. So it's kind of like a battle of the terrible AIs, right? So hope for humanity, right? It's not going to be a strict AI takeover yet. They can't get AI to work on raid. I don't think they can get AI to automate all this stuff humans do. I mean, we're going there, but there's hope. Alright, so the other big bonus to having Simple on the team is just his ability. Okay, there we go. So they spent their blood letters, so they spent their big abilities, right? And now we can use this time. There we go, got the revive out. So we're hoping that, there we go, get some speeds. Want that speed boost. So really it's just about surviving as much as we can. There we go. Alright, unfortunate there. I think we just missed Valerie's heal. Oh no, we're way off Valerie's heal. But yeah, I think this is good enough to get through. This is definitely good enough to get through. So as long as Broadmaw survives, we'll have enough juice to get through the boss. So this is why on my F2P Lost Center team building guide, the role is either control or carry. Doesn't have to be both at first. Eventually you'll need to get both. Actually, you'll need to get multiple of each eventually, because every boss fight is different, especially in Doom Tower, where it gets a little bit more specific than just being able to revive or being able to. There we go. So we got the resurrects on, right? See, this is why we're seeing Broadmaw pay off here. So this should be good enough to get us through 20. Now, I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, so hopefully this combos into Valerie's little heal. Let's see. Nope, not yet. Darn. Oh, it was a great time. The only thing with Valerie is that her heal and shield is on a 4-turn cooldown, if I'm not mistaken, or 5-turn cooldown. 5-turn cooldown. Bulk. So that, yeah, see, it's like, it's really, really slow. It takes a while to get there. But if you see, like right here, that would have been better once all the buffs were up, right? So you can get a lot of heals and stuff. But, something is always better than nothing in this game, especially when you're first starting out. And this team right here is definitely good enough to get you through Dragon's 20. I'm showing you right here. It is definitely good enough. It's just about building up the stats. And when you build up the stats early, it's all about Dragon 16 and Spiders 11 to 13. Right? 13 would be better if you have access to it. That way you can try to get your banner, your accuracy banner. That will be the first. So this, I predict this team's gonna get through now. We have enough juice to beat Dragon's 20 now. So there you go. I think Dragon's 20 beaten with Broadmaw. Oh, shoot, I need to slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit, son. Slow down a little bit, son. Let's go down a little bit more. Yeah. We did it, boys. Yeah, I think this is good enough. So there will be freak accidents from here. So one of them is just not getting enough War Master procs and then getting too many critical hits in a row. See, like that, chance can go down. So As long as Broadmaw stays alive, there's always a chance. See, like right there. Because he can keep Kale alive, right? So the other good thing too with Broadmaw on your team is you can have a little bit more leeway because he brings, I think that's increased crit rate buff. You can bring a little bit more crit rate into your build early in the game. So that's another thing he enables, along with Valerie, who will extend the buffs. So you can have a little bit more crit rate in your build, right? And you can give him like lasting gifts. So you can have the crit rate last all along, like right now. See, 3-turn crit rate buff. So that's really good. That guarantees basically every hit's going to be a crit if you build enough crit rate. So you could probably have a little leeway on your Kale or on your Simple or War Maiden to put them on crit rate gloves for the first time. This might be the first time you're going to be putting your champs on crit rate gloves. That's an exciting time, honestly, because the way I suggest you build your teams is just lots of HP, decent amount of def. I mean, don't even worry about def unless you're trying to go for clan boss, right? Trying to go for nightmare clan boss. For brutal, the def isn't really that big a deal. For nightmare, it is a big deal. So here we go. Dragon Sweaty with Broadmaw. Right here, the same team obviously can beat Spiders 11, Fire Knight 11. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's kind of like what I wanted to show you. This is what we're looking for in a fusion champ or a guaranteed champ. Something that can get us through Dragon 20. That's the first thing you're looking for if you're starting out. And then the other factors will be like, do they have endgame potential? Right. So when you're starting out, you want progression. The number one progression thing you can do is get through Dragon 20. See y'all next time.